Hey, how you doing, dear Empath? I just be again. I'm feeling called to recording this story sequence with videos, which I will also be uploading on my YouTube channel. I just love this. I think this is a very handy way to be able to do both. I can do both my Instagram story and also a video on YouTube. So yeah, I wanted to talk about being real and, taking up space as a sensitive empath that you are. And also, if you resonate with, being an Earth Angel Starseed, a God's chosen one, and you're so sensitive, as we are, we're very sensitive. So it can bring up a lot of issues and problems because if you resonate with this message, what I have personally been through ever since I was a child, because I was a quiet child and very calm, and it was hard for me to take up space. It was hard for me to communicate with people. It was hard for me to feel like I can own my voice in any way, because as a sensitive being, this is very difficult. That you feel like, you're not allowed to be you, that especially if you're bullied, of course, and if you have abusive parents, basically, these toxic people are, of course, taking away your power, and you don't always even realize it. And then you're really, feeling stuck and lost and depressed and anxious and lonely and misunderstood. So they are really suppressing you and your soul and basically your entire life, because you're not able to be fully yourself. And, the issue of the feeling that you feel within your body, in your mind, that you're thinking to yourself, oh man, I just cannot take up space. I cannot voice my opinions. I cannot be myself. It feels like I cannot even breathe. Like, why was I born into this world? What am I here to do when these people are just putting me down and abusing me and walking all over me and treating like a doormat? They are disrespecting me. They don't understand me at all. Like, who understands me? These are the questions that I was going through. So maybe you resonate with this. So then it only causes, more shame, fear, guilt, insecurity, all those negative feelings that you're dwelling in without wanting to choose that for yourself. And you don't dare to be yourself. You don't dare to voice your opinion. You don't dare to say anything because you're so abused and attacked and criticized and judged and bullied and physically attacked, maybe even sexually harassed. These are the things that happen to me. So I'm always usually, of course, talking from my personal experience. And so hopefully maybe this resonates with you. If you've been through similar, you're my target person, my target client. So I just really felt the need to talk about this right now, how important it is to be healing from this. But as an adult, what you have to understand, if you don't understand yet as a child or as a teenager, what you have to be understanding in order to survive, and really heal and thrive in your life, because, of course, that's the only way to live. We are actually here to be, happy and to create things. And what I want is world peace. And if you're my target person, you also want world peace. You want peace for yourself, for others, for everyone. So it has to be the biggest goal for the work that people like we do. And so that is why you have to be, of course, realizing how things really are, that you're meant to be, healing from all of that and to become empowered. So if you are stuck for example, with thoughts like this, feelings regarding this process right now, of course, I do recommend that you reach out to me, because I can really help you forward. I can tell you what your next step should be, etc. You know, and if you don't have any money right now, of course, you can grab one of my freebies, for example, or just you can message me on Instagram or email me if you have some important questions that you want to ask, you know, that I could help you with, as you are a sensitive empath or a highly sensitive person healing after narcissistic abuse experiences. So I'm definitely the one who can really help you kindly and honestly. I mean, of course, I have my limit to how many questions I would be answering for free, of course. But of course, again, I have my freebies as well. And of course, my videos, which are free to watch. So I have a lot of free content for your well-being sake, you know, for the sake of your own life, your well-being, for everything, so that you can really take the next steps if you feel that you're stuck right now with these thoughts, feelings, emotions, and things, and you just want you know, understanding and kindness and empathy, and you want to be heard and respected and all of that. So I can definitely answer a few questions if you want to reach out. Like, if you can tell me about your situation, or of course you can always book my 30-minute call as well. And as always, of course, my self-help book in English is definitely what I recommend for you right now if you have any interest in reading a book. It's a very simple read, because, you know, my style to communicate and to write, to speak is simple. I like everything to be, you know, simple to understand and all of that. I don't like complicated texts with small prints, for example. So I create, of course, what I personally like. So if you like this as well, then you're definitely, of course, my person, my target client, my target person. So don't hesitate to grab my book on Amazon, because it's a very fast, simple, easy, affordable way to start helping yourself right away.